Thursday, June 27th, Representative Jack Patrick Lewis held a celebration at Exhibit A Brewery for the end of Pride Month. This month in particular is special because it marks the 50th anniversary of the LGBTQ+ community rioting against police abuse at the Stonewall Inn in New York in 1969.
Well, I love Exhibit A, and I love what Exhibit A and Jack's Abbey and the other breweries have done for Framingham and the larger region. So anytime I have an opportunity to do an event here, I try to do it. Today we're celebrating the end of Pride Month, and so just to give people an opportunity to come out and to have fun and have some ice cream sundaes and some mini bites from the new establishment in Framingham. So we've come a long way as the LGBTQ community over the last 50 years. What started as a riot in New York City has now led to where we are today, where folks like myself can run for office successfully. We can get married, we can have kids. And while the world looks like a so much better place than it did 50 years ago, the reality is for a lot of young people, there's still a great deal of bullying. Suicide rates are still very scary. And there's still a lot of work to be done. And so I think it's important to celebrate how far we've come over the last 50 years, but also to remember that the next 50 years are going to be a tough battle as well. A couple of things. We're trying to there's about 6 of us who are out reps or senators of the State House, so we're trying to get ourselves organized so we can champion legislation as a group. I in particular am the lead sponsor on a bill to make sure that young people can access relatively new HIV prevention medications that are now on the market. There are still some laws in place that prevent young people from accessing these life-saving medicines, and one of my pushes right now is to make sure that you can access those, and that health classes across the Commonwealth are taught in an inclusive way, that they include consent, and that the information that's taught is medically accurate. That's not something that is currently guaranteed in Massachusetts, and we're going to work hard to make sure that becomes the case.